Hello, I'm your host Ace of Hawks, and welcome to Guns of Icarus Online. This is the new patch that will be coming out Wednesday, November 9th, and we are going to check out the new UI. As you can see, it looks a little bit different, and we'll talk about the changes and how things work. But first, let's do a little memorial to our old UI. Okay, now that we've mourned that our old UI is gone, we can talk about this new UI coming out on Wednesday, November 9th, 2016. Alright, so first things first, why did they change UI? They changed UI because they're getting ready to put it out on PS4 and that, and they believe the old UI was sort of falling apart. You know, not really necessarily falling apart, but they actually couldn't fit things on it anymore. The way they had it laid out, so they had this new layout, and they got rid of all the old look, just decided to start anew. It's nice, but I really do like the old UI. I requested for a classic look to come in, or an option to go back to classic, but they have decided to email me back and say no, that it would be too difficult to update two different UIs every update we had to do, or every patch, so that will not be happening, so get used to this one. So this is why we're talking about in this video. First things first, here's our main menu. As you can see across the bottom, we have a YouTube symbol, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. I don't know if those work now or not. We have our reward chest amount down here, which is empty, and our customizable chat box. As you can see, we have faction chat, clan chat, match chat, and we can edit all the tabs, so it's all customizable, and we can make it bigger, which is really nice. And also, your notifications are on the left. So our notifications are in here, and your social panel. Ta-da! So also, when you're in match, you can now use clan chat and other chats. So I can just click the tab button, and I can tab through the different chats here, which are really nice. And next, we'll do our profile. So if I just click on my profile here, it is still the old look. I think they're going to change it. There will be profile pictures. They're not ready yet. This is what I've been told. There will be profile pictures, which is pretty cool. And back to the main page here. Actually, we're still in the community page. Alright, now we are going to do the one, either Alliance or Skirmish. And we go through that way. So if we go through Alliance, that'll put us in Alliance mode. And we have our big play button. What faction we are and what faction we're against. That depends on where you are deployed. And so we can tell by going to the world. This may look new to you. They've changed the world a bit. I'm currently deployed in Vernia, and we're winning there, which is really nice. So one thing I asked for this map was to be able to zoom out. I like that idea. I don't know if they're going to do it or not. I mean, this entire thing is subject to change. Next, we'll go to our profile, and this goes to character customization, ship customization, and progress. We go to progress. This is still the old look, but they might change it. I have no clue if they are or not. And these are all my levels in the dev app, because this is being recorded in the dev app. These should all be the same. Next, our ship customization page. It's still the original one, so not too big. And then we already did the progress one. And character customization should be the same still. Yep. Alright, next, we'll skip the play button. We'll go to community, clans, events, and connect and help. Recruit friends and get rewards. So that's the friend referral page. And then events should be that main page in the community that they had. And then the clans page and help page. That should give you some community ambassadors there. And then our market, which is originally the store with the shopping cart. You can go in there and do all that stuff. I don't know why it took me back to the main menu. We're at the play page. We still have all these options. Instead of invite friends to crew, now we have form crew. And then these are classes, so spectator, pilot, or gunner, and engineer. And our loading screen isn't as cool, but it's new. Anyways, so that's that part. Navigating this UI might take you a little bit. On to Skirmish. Skirmish is very similar. The background will change to the original. It does work fairly well. On to Custom Game. Let's make it a 4v4 Battle on Dunes. Create game. Now you'll notice that the screen is completely different than what it used to be. They have gone horizontal rather than vertical because now instead of going ship name, trying to look at the next ship, but you got 4 crew members in between to look at the next ship on your team. I guess it didn't really work to them, so now we go horizontal. But we find as players it drags your eyes across the screen a lot. But anyways, they like it. Then we also have our spectators down here and the map, and we can recruit from queue. Yeah, whatever. And that's that. Alright, if we go into character customization in Alliance mode, you can see we have an extra ability. Instead of having the ability to upgrade tools like we used to in the last patch, we decided that that wasn't good, so they gave us a new special ability. It even says special ability. And you have 3 to choose from in each class, I believe. So as a pilot, you get the Oversurge Ram ability, and gives you intense boost. Yeah. So that just makes you go a little bit faster. Engine stabilization ability installs temporary stabilizers on an engine that repairs them over time for 15 seconds. By the way, all these things have cooldowns of, I believe, 200 seconds. And the tar bomb ability is next. And that does quite a bit of damage behind you. And then we have our gunner loadout. Special abilities up here. Let's go the first one. Cataclysm Rounds ability. Engage auxiliary power to all guns and double their damage output for 18 seconds, which is pretty nice. Lightning Draw ability. Activate rigged ship mechanics to quickly reload all guns with 75% increased clip size. I have seen that, and I have used it, and it is amazing. Especially if you're using heavy gun that takes forever to reload. Mine injection ability. Hoarding mines are hurled out from the ship in the direction you look at 400 meters away. Mines will automatically detonate after 2 minutes. That, I guess, is quite the show. And our engineering ability, special ability, component disruption ability. Unleash a massive wave of energy is released from the ship that causes severe damage to enemy components within a 300-meter radius. Sounds like an EMP bomb, if you ask me. Fire control ability. Release fire-dosing chemicals from rigged valves to extinguish all fires and apply fire immunity with 15% damage reduction to all components for 30 seconds. Mechanized rebuild ability, which I have right now. Engage special machinery to instantaneously rebuild all components and repair them for 375 health over 30 seconds. And I believe that's it. When it comes to new game modes in Alliance, we now have survival and infiltration. So survival is, I like to call it similar to Call of Duty Zombies with airships. I think there's 10 waves, you have to complete tasks, and they are timed. So if you don't complete them in the timed amount, you will lose. I think that starts with, nope, we start with 1 ship, and there's different maps. There's Drowning Wastes, Burning Valley, and that's it for 1 ship. What if we got 2 ships? Still the same. Still the same. Oh, it maxes out at 3. Okay. On into infiltration. We have the Blood and Arrows, and that's it. Okay, and it takes 2 ships, and that has a VIP ship, but we're about to change, or I'm hoping they'll change the name. I've talked to the founder of this game about this. VIP ship doesn't really work in Alliance mode, so they're depending on, or thinking of changing it to a flagship instead of calling it a VIP ship. Anyways, and we can do one of these maps. We'll go in. So now we have our 2 ships. Actually, we have to go back because we can't do that one. Custom game. We can do survival. 1 ship. Create game. We're 1 ship here. And this is our new ship, which will be coming in now. We are still missing 1 ship from the game from, I believe, is it the Yasha? Anyways, one of the factions doesn't have a ship yet or any weapons. And this ship doesn't come with any new weapons, I don't think. No new weapons in this patch. Anyways, there's a new ship called the Stormbreaker. It is an Arashi ship, I believe. If not, I'll just put an annotation and we'll go on from there. All the guns are on one side. Really nice. So I've got my 2 solar arrays up front, so they do hull damage as we get close, and then as get really close. We can use the side weapons to actually knock out the hull. Really, probably don't need the Gatling there, but we can live with it. It's a nice ship. It's actually quite fast, but it is the only new ship with only light guns. And let's play a little map. Okay, here we are on the survival match. As you can see, 0 of 8 waves. We have a maximum of 5 deaths and 0 kills. So we have to destroy the VIP ship. This is our new ship here we're on. Set all our AIs to attack. Got our main engine here. Actually, I want them on repair. Our balloon over here. Put our Gatling up here. Our mortars up there. And our 2 solar arrays are on the front. You can go up this ramp to go around there, or you can go down here to the hull. There's a side engine there. This is very deceiving. Looks like a beam. If you go around this side, there's a ladder. It's quite nice. The ship is quite fast. Anyways. Also, you'll notice that the frame rate is much higher in this patch. They've actually optimized some things I'm quite happy about. So, I hope you enjoy Wednesday's patch, and I believe it's out for a week for Alliance mode for free for trial, and I'll see you around then.